You are seeing something on screen, right? You know what that is? Like a volume snapshot then. I am not asking you to read what is there. I'm asking like, do you know that process? Anyone? So that is what we call as server migration. Okay, so that you are going to learn in your AWS classes, like here only on DevOps course. So in the meanwhile, let's create a server first of all. Sudo -. So I think we can start session now. So before starting the session, like let's recap what we have seen on our last session. In last class, what I have shown you? How to write the source code on local and how to push it to the. Have you seen that? Okay. I'll ask you a couple of questions. Try to answer that one. If I create a fetch repository, I create a very fresh repository and I give the command git branch. Which branch is going to come by default? Wrong. Nothing. Just listen to the question. I create the repository very first time. I create the repository very freshly and I give the command git branch. What will come? Which branch will come? Which branch? It won't come na? Until you commit. Sir, in last class I clearly said or not, sir, what I said here, note point. If you go and see, default branch is master, but note point. When we do a initial commit, then only default branch will be created. Correct or not, sir? So if this kind of question is going to come on interview, what you are going to do then? You say the answer, but it's not the correct answer. Okay. So remember these note points. When I said it is note point, that is the thing to remember. Clear now? Now tell me, when I create an initial repository and I initiate .git, what is the default branch going to come? Again, master. Who said? Someone from you said. I heard it. Okay, fine. Okay, sir. Like already I installed the Git here. So the moment I install Git, just give mkdir here, paytm, cd paytm. Do you have .git here? How I can install .git here? Git init. And how many of you practiced the last session? Just raise your hands. Last class. After practicing, do you have any doubts or queries? Like I'm asking after practicing. Any doubts or queries? All right. Okay, fine. Please. Sir, in today's concept, like I'm gonna start everything from the fresh. In last class, I said about how to create the files and how to commit and how to push it to the GitHub, right? Today, entire I'm going to repeat one more time for you. So first of all, let's design the architecture here. Sir, in real time, for a single server, like for a single application, how many service we have, single or multiple? Multiple services. So let's take the Paytm as our application. In Paytm, do you have movies or not, sir? And in Paytm, we have DTH service or not, sir? And we have train service and finally we have recharge. So these are the 4 services of our application. How many services? Sir, if I want to create an application, I need to declare my services. In real time, how many developers are going to work on a single project? Single or multiple? Multiple developers. So developer one is going to work on where? Movies. And developer 2 is on fine. Developer 3 is on DTH. And finally developer 4. Developer 4. Fine. Clear now? So first of all, initially, where our developers are going to write the source code? Local laptop. That is .git, right? Sir, here, can you see the local laptop here? Here, one by one, they are going to write the source code. I'm going to tell you how to implement this one. Already we saw on last class, but entire everything I'm going to repeat now. Sir, here if you go and see, by defaultly, what is the default branch in Git? Master branch. If I want to get the master branch, first of all, what I want to do initial commit. So I'm creating index.html. Why? Because index.html is the basic file for every kind of application. You can take it standalone application, send it as web application, or even though you can take it as client server application. So let's create index.html, touch index.html. After that, I want to add. Command is git add. Next, I want to, but before commit, I want to configure my name here. Tell me the command. Git config user dot. So username is Raham. Email. Git config user dot email. Then raham@gmail.com. Clear, sir? So now try to commit this file. What is the command I can give? Git commit -m, like m is missing here. Give me 1 second. So here I'm giving it as commit 1 or initial commit. I'm applying for. Now if I give the command git branch, what is coming here? Clear now? Sir, for example, let's assume here multiple developers are going to work on their local laptop. But sir, here do I have multiple laptops here? No, I am the multiple developers and I have the multiple laptops. Just assume. Okay. So initially, developer 1 is going to write the source code on movies branch. Which branch? Tell me the command to create the movies branch. Git branch, name of the branch. Sir, how many branches you have now? 2 or 1? 1. How many you are seeing? 1 or 2, sir? 2. I want to ask you, currently I'm on which branch? How can you know? There is green color, sir. Unfortunately, your console is on green color. Then how can you identify, sir? Star mark is there, na? So never depend upon the colors. Why? Because depends upon the terminal. Can we change terminal color or not? So try to use the star mark. What is the command to switch from one branch to another branch? Git checkout and name of the branch is done, sir. Currently I'm on which branch? So now developer 1 is going to work here. So he is going to create the movies files, add and commit. Tell me the process. Touch movies 1 dot. Concept is going to be very interesting. Same pattern for all the branches, same pattern. First of all, I create the files. Next, I want to git add movies star. Next, give git commit -m. Like developer 1 worked on this now. So to understand, I'm giving dev 1 and for which file? Sir, developer 1 write the source code, sir. He is very speed and he write the source code. But after writing the source code, where you want to push the source code? Why to push source code to GitHub? to remotely access. Second thing is when you are working with multiple developers, each developer will write the code for specific service. Sir, application means I want to create application with single service or multiple services. That means I want to get all source code combined or not, sir? Developer 1 source code is on developer 1 laptop. Developer 2 source code is on developer 2 laptop. We cannot combine laptops. No? For that purpose, I am combining the code on GitHub. So in that case, we are going to create one GitHub account. So this GitHub account is completely internet based. Okay. So let's assume here we have some GitHub account. All of you know how to create GitHub, right? To create GitHub account, what you need to have? Username, password, email. These three are enough, okay? And we need to create the free account only. Sir, now developer 1 write the source code, sir. He want to push it to the GitHub. So in GitHub, initially, I want to create one folder or not, sir? Tell me the process to create a folder on GitHub. First of all, I need to open my... no, you are talking about token, but I am talking about GitHub. So let me remove this one. So type here as GitHub. Already I have my account now. So I'm opening my account. So go to the console here, like click on my profile and click on your repositories. Here I can able to see all repositories. Click on new. So repository name I am giving 1045 Paytm. Here I am giving. Okay. Why? Because I already have the Paytm repository. So same name cannot be accepted, right? So I am giving your batch name. So coming to the repositories on GitHub, majorly you are going to have two type of repositories. First one is public. Second one is in real time we use private only. But for practice purpose, we can use the... What is the difference between public and private? Public means everyone can able to access. Private means only I can decide who to access. For example, if I want to give access for only one of you, I can make it private and I can give one token for you. But if I want to make that repository access for all of you, I can make it as public. So click on create repository. Sir, you create the repository, sir. Now, which command I need to run the connection? Git remote command is there, na? Already you have these nodes previously. After creating the repository, I need to run this command, git remote add origin. Where is this command? Copy it and paste it. Now connection established or not, sir? Now developer 1 want to push the source code to the GitHub. Which command I want to use? Git push origin. Origin means like in which branch I want to push the source code. Movies branch only. Which branch? First of all, it is going to ask the username. Next, we need to enter password access token. All of you know how to create token, right? Tell me the process. Click on settings. Next, click on developer settings. Then again, personal access token, classic. So again, here you have some option here. Generate new token. Again, click on classic. Okay. So then next here, I want to give some password. So password I am giving. So the moment if I click on password, so I'm giving the same token name. Token name is up to my choice. I can give ABC as well. Okay. But I'm giving your same repository. So click on the permission. Like these are called as permissions actually. Permission you are giving for the token. So I click on all of them. Admin, public key, everything. And here are you seeing expiration? Expiration means how many days you want to use this token. So by default, I can use 7, 30, 60, 90. But if I want to use for 2 days, do you have option? But can I have custom here? Click on custom and select the 2. What is the last option? That means token will never expire. But I want only for 7 days. But in real time, your token will be never expired. Okay. Generate token. Sir, for token, I said 2 node points. How many points? Tell me those 2 node points. Token can be able to generate only like visible one. Second thing, Once you paste the token, you cannot see it. Fine. And one more also I have said, tokens is introducing from which year? 19. 2021. So currently it is 2023, right? Exactly 2 years ago on the month of August only. Okay. So GitHub removed the password option and giving the tokens. So please copy this token and paste it somewhere else on your text format, like text files here. Now here directly I can give, just to give shift insert to paste. Files gone to GitHub or not, sir? So now again, if you go to your profile, like your repositories, so there you can see movies branch. Which branch? That means developer one push the source code or not, sir? Is developer one work clear for all of you? Which batch? Yes, you can. What is the reason of making GitHub account? So Priyanka, like the main reason for creating the GitHub account means, sir, generally if you write the source code, it is going to be on your local laptop or not, sir? But unfortunately, local laptop source code got deleted. What got deleted? So in that case, everything is going to be based or not, sir? In order to protect, you are going to put on the GitHub. Even though in local, if you delete the code from GitHub, you can get it or not, sir? That's it. I hope it is clear for you, Priyanka. And why we are giving token? So just now I said, we cannot give password for the GitHub. That's the reason I'm creating the token. Sir, what is the concept of upstream? Basically, upstream is the type of concept which you are going to get on your Jenkins. Okay. Okay, sir. Now here, when coming back to the architecture, developer want to push the source code. Now who want to push the source code? Now you need to tell me the entire process from creating of the branch to pushing it to GitHub. First of all, what I want to do here? Create a branch. What is the command? First of all, give the command git branch. How many branches we have? Master and movies. Sir, in which service I am working now? Movies service. That means I want to create which branch? Currently I'm working on train, not movies. You confused, okay? Train. So if I give the git branch, am I getting the train service or not, sir, here? Like train branch here? What is the command to switch to the train branch? Git checkout. Currently we're on which branch? How can you check? If you give the git branch, star mark is for the train. So now tell me the process to create the files to pushing the files. Yeah. Okay, like you were talking about what if I try to split the vote? I'll tell you what is the reason. Okay, there is a reason behind it of splitting the characters. I'll tell at the end. Okay. So now currently we're in which branch? Now tell me the process. First of all, touch, train, one dot dot, fine. Next I want to give git add, train. Next I want to give git commit hyphen m developer 2. And I want to give train star. So now developer committed the files on local. I want to push it to, tell me the command. Git push origin train branch. Which branch? First of all, it is going to ask the username. Next, I'm going to give the password, not token here. What I'm going to give? And remember, when you are pasting the token, make sure that you are not giving the spaces. If you give space, it won't take actually. So now try to paste it here. Files gone to train or not, sir? Now, if you go and see on your GitHub, initially you have only one branch. The moment, if I click on refresh here, am I going to get the 2 branch or not, sir, here? In train branch, are you seeing the files or not, sir? Clear now? And again, you might have some question here, sir. In train branch, already I create only train files, but why movies files are coming? Because I already said, when you create a new branch from the existing branch, what are the files that is committed on the existing branch will carry forward for the new branch. Again, I'll show here. Currently, in your branch, how many files are there, sir? How many files you are having? If I create a new branch from here, all these files will carry forward for the new branch. Why? Because these files are on tracking mode or not, sir? That's it. Now, developer 2 also pushed the source code to the GitHub. Now, who want to push the source code? Now, tell me the command one by one. First of all, I want to create the branch. Next, I want to switch to the branch. Next, creating, adding, committing, pushing. Is the pattern clear? I'll write it here one more time for you. First of all, we need to create branch, switch to branch, and again create files, add them, commit them, push them. Is it clear, sir? Branch creation, branch switching, file creation, adding the file, committing the file, pushing. This is the pattern you need to follow. First of all, write that pattern, all of you. I'll give a couple of minutes of time. If I ask you to write, then only write the notes, okay? In the meanwhile, online is having few queries. Let me go with them. Yeah. Screen cut అయిపోయిందా? Okay. Project ratio. Is it fine now? I think you are you able to see from there? Clear. Okay, fine. Online guys, I'll give you the unmute option at end of session. Don't worry. Why? Because see, while in the middle of the class, like if I start speaking about doubts now, so like some people will might confuse here. Don't worry, at end of session, I'll give unmute option for you. Clear for all of you? First of all, we need to create a branch, and again, creating the files, adding, committing, pushing. Sir, now currently, first of all, I want to create a new branch. Which branch I want to create? What is the branch here I want to create? Tell me the branch name. DTH. First of all, give the git branch. Do you have DTH? Sir, if I give the command git checkout DTH, is this command going to work, sir? Why it is not going to work? There is no. But if I give -b, it will work. If I give -b, it will work. Sir, generally what we will do is, first of all, we create the branch. Second, we are going to switch or not, sir? That means how many commands we are going to perform? 2 commands. For creating the branch, first command. To switching the branch. But here with the help of single command, I can be able to create the branch and I can be able to switch to the. Is it clear now? If you want me to show, give the command git branch. Sir, currently we are on which branch, sir? That means if I give the command git checkout -b DTH, 2 operations are going to perform. First one, it is going to create the branch. Second one, it is going to switch to the branch. So it is the command git checkout. So I'm going to write this on your to create and switch DTH at same time. Is the command clear for all of you now? Git checkout -b. Sir, DTH branch you are creating from which branch, sir? Train branch. In train branch, how many files are there? 11 files. How many? All these 11 files will by default come here. Clear now? Only remember one note point. If you create a new branch, in your existing branch, there are some files committed, right? Those files will be carry forwarded. Clear now? You have. So in that case, what you can do is you can use the git ignore, which is your upcoming concept. Okay, fine. So now here, try to create the files. Now tell me the process. Touch DTH one dot dot next git add DTH star and give git commit -m developer 3 and I am giving DTH star. So now developer 3 committed the files. You want to push it. Tell me the command. Git push origin. Which one? So first of all, username, next queue. And one more thing, see, I will like to tell one thing. Whenever you enter your username wrong, you cannot edit it sometimes. In that case, just give Control C. What you are giving? Control C means you will get out of the operation. Again, run the command. Now this time try to give it. Fine now. So next password means here I want to give what now? Token. So this token you need to copy completely. Shift insert. Now again, branch number 3 is going to visible on GitHub or not, sir? Currently, how many branches you are having? The moment if you click on refresh, what is going to happen, sir? What is your new branch then? All the files from local is going to push it to GitHub or not, sir? Clear or not? And again, finally, your developer 4 want to work. Who want to work? So he want to work on the recharge service. Which service? So now tell me the process. From creating the branch to pushing. Entire step by step I'll ask you. Tell me what is step number 1? Creating the branch. Someone from here say touch. You will, yeah? Okay, fine. So give the command git checkout hyphen. What is the name of the branch? Guys, here for your understanding, I am giving the service name as branch, but in real time, branch name will be different. Hotfix branch, main branch, master, dev branch, QA branch, okay, release branches. So like these namings are going to be different. But here for your understanding, I am using service name as the branch. Clear now? Now I create the branch. Now, next. Touch. Recharge 1.5 and give git add recharge and give git commit -m developer 4 and give recharge star. Now he write the source code on his laptop. Now he want to, what is the command? Git push origin recharge. First of all, username. Next give token, not password. Sir, now if I go to my GitHub account, can I able to see all of these 4 branches or not, sir? Click on refresh. How many branches I have here? Are you seeing 4 branches? So this is how exactly the real time will work. Initially, they will write source code on laptop. And after writing the source code on laptop, they are going to push it to the GitHub. Is the process clear for all of you? From creating the branch to pushing to GitHub? All of you, is it clear? Okay, now online, can you please confirm your chat? Is this process clear for all of you? I would like to get a response from all of you. How does it know the repository to push? Current, you are giving the name, right? Initially, you create only one repository and you attach that single repository only. How many files you push now? That many files are going to send to the same repository, Narendra. Hope it is clear for you now. Okay, so fine. So now till this concept is clear. Okay, sir, you said that in real time, developers write their source code on local and they want to push it to the GitHub. You know the process of how to push into the GitHub. Okay, fine. The next concept is, sir, I create some files, but I don't want to track them and I don't want to commit them. Okay. In that case, I'm going to use the concept called git ignore concept. Which concept? What is the meaning of ignoring? Huh? Ignoring means avoiding, right? Tell me any example for it. Saris? Whose questions? Okay, example. Can I tell you one more example? Students are ignoring the admins. Daily they are asking for the payments and you are ignoring. Best example or not, sir? Very best. Fine. Sir, here, like whenever I create some files on my repository, some files I never want to track them, but I want to keep them on my repository. So in that case, what I'm going to do, if you give the command ll, there are a lot of files, correct or not, sir? If you give the command git status, is anything here untracked files here in my repository? Do you have anything here? Nothing, right? In this case, what you can do is just create a file. Touch, the name of the file is Raham. Or let's take Java file. Which file? Java 1.5 files I'm creating. Sir, these Java files, I want to keep it on my Git repository, but I don't want to track them and I want to commit them. And I don't want to take them to my next branch as well. If you give the Git status, currently these files are in which mode? Which mode, sir? What is my requirement? I don't want to track them, but I want to keep them on my repository. So in that case, vim dot git ignore. What is the name of the file? Sir, which files I want to ignore, sir? Java. If I give Java 1, save this file. Sir, now check the status, sir. Are you seeing Java 1 here? Why you are not able to see Java 1 here? Because I kept on the ignore. Sir, if I want to ignore all the Java files, what I want to do now? Again, open the .git ignore. Here, I need to give JStar. JStar means what? All the files are starting with the. If I give git status now, files are on not on untracked mode, but still these are on my repository or not, sir? This is the way how you can avoid the files. You want the files, but you don't want to track them. In that case, what is the concept you are going to use? Git ignore concept. Which concept? Git ignore. Now, if I try to give the command git add star, what is happening, sir, here? Use -f if you really want to add them. Dear developer, you have some untracked files. I will agree. You want to track them, but unfortunately, you put them on .git ignore. No, I cannot track them. Sir, if I give git status again, currently these are on which mode? Git ignore mode. Am I tracking them? No. Why I am not able to track them? Because I kept them on git ignore. So like this, I want to create some Python files and I don't want to track them. Tell me the process. Touch Python 1.5 and give the command git. If I give the command git status, currently it is going to show the status. Currently these are on which mode? Untracked mode. Which mode? I don't want to track them, but I want to keep it in my folder. What I'm gonna do? Don't call it as vim. It is vim. Okay? Or just call it as simply va. Dot git ignore. So can I give p star, sir, now? Python. That means all file that is going to start from p. Are you seeing Python files here? In status, you are not able to see, but really these files exist or not, sir? This is the concept, what you can call it as git ignore. What is the name of the concept? Is it clear for all of you now? Okay. All right, guys, what about you? Is the concept clear for all of you? Can you please confirm? Why? Because if you don't give response, right, so I cannot able to figure it out, like whether you are having the clarity or not. Okay, fine. So this concept, I'm gonna write it here. So what is the name of the concept? Git ignore. It will not track the files which we want. So first of all, you need to touch Java 1.5. So now vim dot git ignore. If you don't give dot git ignore, it won't happen, like it won't work. Remember, dot is main thing here. So now just to give jstar and come out of it. How to come out of a file? Colon WQ and give the command git status. You can't see files now. Okay. Like can't see files means in status you can't see, but really these files will be existed. Clear for all of you now? Okay. So now next concept, sir. For example, in branches we will perform some operations. Okay, branch operation. For example, if you go and check here now, sir, currently in branches you need to learn some other commands as well. Total number of branches, how many you have? 4 or 5? Sir, I want to rename the branch. DTH like master branch is there, na? I want to rename master branches Raham. So in that case, give the command git branch -m. -m means modify the branch name. What is the old branch name? New branch name I want to give it as? Renamed or not, sir? Are you able to see the master now? Now again, I want to rename the branch name Raham to main branch. Which branch? Tell me the command. Git branch -m Raham to. Now currently Raham branch will disappear and going to commit as. But files won't change. File will stay like that only. Only you are going to change the branch names only. What you are going to change? Okay, sir. Fine. Next here, again I want to change the main branch to the master. Tell me the command. Git branch -m main to. Now again, main will disappear. Master is going to arrive. Correct or not, sir? So this is the way how we are going to rename the branch. So what is the command? Tell me. Git branch -m. So here I am giving old and new. So old means old branch name. I want to give new. To rename a branch. Clear, sir? But if you directly copy paste that command, now what happen, you know? Fatal error will come. Some highly clever people do what, you know? Directly this command will copy paste. Sir, do you have old branch name there? How it will work, sir? I give syntax, right? Based upon the syntax, you need to run the command. Okay? Sir, you shown it on our Git, but I want to rename the branches on GitHub, sir. I want to rename the branches on. Then what I want to do? Go to the GitHub console. Click on the branches. Are you seeing drop down here? Click on view all branches. Sir, I want to rename recharge branches Raham. Are you seeing pen symbol here? Click on this one. So recharge time renaming it as Raham. Hit enter. Sir, now are you able to see the recharge branch are here? Are you able to see it? Yes, sir. Recharge is renamed to. Sir, again I want to rename Raham branch to rename. What is the question I asked? Raham branch to rename. Can you do it? Yes or no? Tell me the process. Click on view all branches. Red symbol and Raham to. Branch name is rename only. Branch name is only rename now. Okay, hit enter. Sir, now is the branch name Raham rename to rename or not, sir? Now again, I want to change the branch name rename to Raham. Now click on all branches again. Are you seeing here all branches? Go to all branches. Select the pen symbol here and you need to give it as recharge. Hit enter. So now is it renamed or not, sir? So this is the way how you can rename a branch. You can do it on both Git as well as you can do it on GitHub. Sir, while you are doing with Git, we need to work on CLI mode. Which mode? That means everything we need to perform from the commands level. But when you are working on GitHub, do you have CLI here? So everything you are going to perform from GUI mode. Which mode? What is the meaning of GUI? Graphical user. CLI means command line. As a DevOps engineer, are you going to work on CLI or GUI? Complete CLI. But why you are showing it on CLI and GUI means basically in real time developer activities you will never involve. Okay. But as a DevOps engineer, you need to have the idea about Git and GitHub. Of course, we don't write the source code, but you need to have the minimal idea about it. Clear now? Fine. So Manikanta question, those ignored files are stored in GitHub. No, it is not going to store like both Git and GitHub. It will stay on Git only. It won't go to GitHub. Why? Because if I want to send those files to GitHub, first of all, I need to add them and commit them or not, sir. But if I put them on Git, like .git ignore, can I able to add them? If I cannot add them, how can I commit them, sir? Not possible, right? So that means when you put a file on .git ignore, it will never able to go to GitHub. Why? Because we cannot track that files. Hope it is clear for you, Manikanta. Question number 2. Once you rename through the GitHub GUI, will those reflect to Rhino servers too? No, it won't reflect. Okay. Like what he is asking, if I change from the GitHub, is it going to affect to the Git now? No, it won't. Still, if you want to see, same branches you are seeing. Are you seeing any new branch here? No. Hope it is clear for you, Mani. Okay. 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 I'll show you. So what is your requirement means now? Currently you are having which branch now? But in GitHub, there might be some trend branch. You are asking me how you are going to do this activity, right? That is very easy. Give the command git push origin train. That means I'm pushing these files to train branch. But currently I'm on which branch? But before going to this, just go to the branch called train branch. Sir, in train branch, are you having recharge files? Just show me here. Are you having the files are here, recharge files? Already I have. So let's select one more branch. Sir, like I want to push the code to movies branch. Sir, in movies, do you have recharge branch files? Currently I'm on which branch? In recharge branch, can you tell me how many files I have? 21 files will be there. Directly give the command git push. Currently I'm on recharge branch. Which branch? But I'm pushing to movies branch, sir. Give the username. Next, give the token. Where is the token? Seeing it here? Hit enter. What is telling? Everything? I am pushing to which branch, sir? Here currently you are on which branch? Is it taking the files here? No. So why? Because there is no proper matching for this branch. But again, if you want to do it, there is a concept called pull request. Which concept? I'll show you. Sir, for example, what is your requirement? Means you want to get all the files from recharge branch to movies branch. Which branch? In that case, what I can do, you know, are you seeing pull request here? Click on pull request. If you click on pull request, click on new pull request. Sir, you are comparing recharge branch with movies branch or not, sir? How many commits are difference there? How many commits are difference? And how many files are difference there? Lot of files. So if you click on create pull request, again click on create pull request. That's it. So now it is going to merge automatically. Merge pull request, confirm merge. So now what is going to happen, you know, if you go to the code, previously in movies branch, you have only movies files or not, sir? Now you are seeing every file or not? This is the way how you can merge the branches. But again, it is not today's concept, it is tomorrow's concept. But just to ask code, right? For that purpose, I have shown it. Clear for all of you? Don't worry. This is the tomorrow's concept. I just give a glimpse of it. Clear now? Okay. Fine, sir. Now in today's class, what we have discussed so far, first of all, I have shown you the architecture. That means how in real time developers are going to write the source code and they are going to push it to the GitHub. Is that concept clear first of all? For everyone. Second concept, I said about git ignore. What I said about? Why we need to use git ignore? To untrack the files, correct or not, sir? For example, I want the files, but I don't want to track them and commit them. In that case, I am going to use git ignore. Third one, I have shown you how to rename a branch. Is that command clear for all of you? Fourth one, I am going to show you how to delete a branch. What I'm going to show you? Command is very simple. Just go to your GitHub. Give the command git branch. Sir, I want to delete the recharge branch, sir. Which branch? Git branch hyphen capital D recharge. Now what is going to happen? Error is going to come. What is going to come? I'll ask you a simple question. Currently you are on a tree. Will you cut your own branch? What will happen? You will fall down, right? Here all the same thing. You cannot remove the existing branch. Currently you are on recharge branch, right? You cannot remove this one. But if you want to remove, you need to go to other branch and you can do it. If you want me to show git checkout, I'll go to movies branch. Which branch? Now can I run this command? Means of course I can run. Is it gone or not, sir? Now see, if you give the command git branch, are you able to see the recharge branch, sir, here? Sir, branch got deleted or not, sir? Files got removed or not, sir? Then I lost the data or not, sir? Then how to recover it? We have already on GitHub, right? From the GitHub, can we take it or not, sir? Give the command git pull. Git push means sending files from local to remote. If I give the command git pull, origin, which branch? The moment if I give the command, now if I give the git branch command, recharge is there, sir. But recharge files came here. Are you seeing this one? Seeing these files? I'll show. Git checkout, just to give recharge. There is no branch. Branch is not showing. But can I run the command? Are you seeing recharge now? Are you seeing the files now? How I have done it? By using the command git pull. Which command? Git pull. What happens is when you remove a branch, here I'll write git branch hyphen capital D branch name. To delete a branch. Sir, when you try to delete the branch, what will happen? When you try to delete the branch, what will happen? Files will be erased or not, sir? So here I am writing note point. To recover the deleted branch, which command I am going to use? Git pull. Git pull means it will recover note. So simply what we can say, it will get the branch from GitHub to Git. What is the command? Git pull origin recharge. Sir, but sir, initially it won't show the branch name. In that case, what I'm gonna give git checkout, I need to give or not, sir? Give the command git checkout, and what is the name of the branch? Clear now? Let's do this activity one more time. But this time I'm gonna remove some other branch. Sir, give the command git branch, sir. I want to remove movies branch. Which branch? How can I remove? Git branch hyphen D. Branch gone or not, sir? How to make ensure your branch is deleted? Now are you seeing movies branch? The first command clear for you? Now note, to recover the deleted branch, what we are going to use? Git pull means it will get the branch from the GitHub to Git. Sir, if you go to your GitHub account, in GitHub, still you are having movies or not, sir? All of the files you are having or not, sir? Now tell me the command how to get the branch from GitHub to Git. Git pull origin. First of all, here it pulled. Give LL. Are you seeing all the files or not, sir? And give the command git branch. Of course, you are able to see the files, but are you able to see the branch, sir? Which command you want to use? Git checkout. Now, if you give the git branch, it is coming or not, sir? This is the pattern how we need to understand. Clear now? Sorry? Okay. No. If those are untracked, how can I push to GitHub? It is a command. It is how the Git will work. If you ask me how it will, I need to ask Linus Torvalds. Why? Because he invented this one, right? And again, if you want to change also, you can change the source code. You know where is source code? Where is your source code, sir? Unfortunately, Git source code is on GitHub only. Okay, if you open the GitHub source code, the moment if you go and type on internet, just type here GitHub, like Git source code. Sir, Git source code is on GitHub or not, sir? Like it is placed inside the GitHub only. Are you seeing the code here? Clone the code to local and you can modify the Git source code as well. It is what you call as open source. What we are going to call it as? What is the meaning of open source? Source code must be visible to public and anyone can able to change the source code. That's it. Okay, fine. So question 3. Sir, if I have modified the existing file with a new code and wanted to update on GitHub, how I would do? So there is a command for it. I'll tell you, but not now. In tomorrow, you are going to have this concept called merge and rebase. I'll tell that, Manikanta, don't worry. So now, first of all, I shown you how to push it to the GitHub. So .git ignore is shown. How to rename the branch, how to delete the branch, how to restore the deleted branch as well. Okay, sir, fine. Currently, what I'm going to do is I'll create a file. Touch, the name of the file is Raham. Currently, it is on which mode? Sorry, git note. Git status. It is on which mode, sir? Sir, I want to track it. Git add. Now currently this is on. Sir, by mistake I have tracked it. Now I want to untrack. The command is very easy. No need to remember the command. Directly you are seeing one command, right? Git restore. Are you seeing the restore here? Give the command git restore -- staged. That means currently my file is on staging area or not, sir? I am restoring the file which is on staged area. Which area? What is the name of the file? Raham. Now give the command git status. Previously it was on which state, sir? It will come to untrack now. What happened here? Now again one more time. Sir, I have one file. What is the name of the file? Means Raham. Currently what is the status? I want to track this one, sir. Git add Raham. Clear now? So now currently if I give git add Raham, it is going to be on which mode? Tracked mode. Sir, unfortunately I have tracked this one, but I don't want to track it, sir. Then what I'm gonna do? Command is there directly. Don't need to by heart the command. Tell me the command git restore. This file is on staged area. Which area? Staged Raham. Currently if you give git status, currently it gone to again. So this is how you are going to restore the file. So I'm writing it here. Git restore. What is the purpose, sir? To untrack the tracked file. To untrack the tracked file. How to do it? First of all, give touch Raham git status and again give git add and again check the status and again give the command git restore hyphen staged Raham, and again check the git status. Even command by command also I am giving for your clarity. Okay, in your practice no need to confuse about everything. Why? Because every command I am typing on my laptop is the same command I am giving on your running notes or not, sir. That's it. But again, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much I say. The only matter is how much you practice. So how many are going for today's lab? Sure. Okay, then what about remaining? See, like I'm telling, right, here we are also going to provide placement assistance. Why you are here for the DevOps? To pay fee for me, like me and Naresh idea. All right, if you have that money, please give it to me. Okay, to get the job, right? So when you come to the class, I said already, of course, the concept can be clear for you. But if you practice only, then only you will have the complete clarity. Okay, don't expect the interview is going to be always a cakewalk. Sometimes the interview is going to be very, very tough. You cannot even imagine. Okay, so we need to prepare for all the worst case scenarios. Clear? So is the git restore command clear for you now, sir? Now one more thing is get back the deleted files. Again, git restore command only. Sir, unfortunately, I delete the file, sir. rm-f, what is the name of the file? Raham. Sir, if I want to get that file back, command is git restore. What is the name of the file? Raham. What is showing, sir? Raham, does it not? First of all, check. Sir, do I have Raham here? No. That means what happened to Raham? Am I able to get this one? No. Why, sir? I'll show the same thing. Come out of it and give the command git init. Or like, let's create a new folder. mkdir abcd cd abcd and create the file touch file1 git add file1. Oh, sorry, there is no dot git now. Git init and give git add file1. Now delete the file rm-f raham. The name of the file? Okay, file1. Oh, sorry, rm-f file1. File gone or not, sir? Now if I give the command git restore file1, have I got the file1 or not, sir? What happened, sir? Can anyone tell me what just happened here? Okay, I create the file, I removed the file. Initially, when I give the git restore command not worked or not, sir? But again, same process or not, sir? But why it is working now? You said some answer correct only. Okay, but hold it. Just let give chance for other. Sir, why this command is not worked previously, but why it is working now? If anyone tell the answer, I'll give one gift for you. But I want complete answer. Okay, but it's not correct. Offer expires soon. Only have few minutes. Git is? Exactly. Who said that one? In both of you. Okay, you are. Correct answer. Sir, if you remember, previously, I gave the command touch only. But have I given the git add for Raham file there? I have it. But this file, I have given git add or not, sir? You can restore the files which are on tracked mode. Which mode? File1, I have tracking or not, sir? For that purpose only, I can able to restore. But sir, if you go and see, create a new file, touch file2. File2 is on which mode now? Untracking. How can I check? Git status. File1 is on tracking mode. File2 is on rm-f file2. Sorry, rm-f file2. Now give the command git restore file2. Or you say you are getting file2, sir? Why you are not getting means you can able to restore the file which are tracking mode only. If the file is not tracking, can I able to restore? But if the file is tracking, can I able to restore? But sir, what is the limit here? Even if I create touch file 1.100, how many files I'm gonna create? Git status. Currently, all of these files are on tracking mode or not, sir? Give the command git add star. Currently, these files became rm-f star. What is the meaning of this, sir? Remove all the files. But if I give the command git restore star, can I get all of the files or not, sir? That is a live example. There is no limitation. How many files you deleted? It doesn't count. The only matter is whether those files are on tracking mode, or if the files are on tracking mode, we can able to. If the files are not on tracking mode, we cannot able to restore. This is the concept called git restoration. So here I am writing one note point for you. We can restore only tracked files. Is it practically proven or not, sir? That's it. Yes, Keshava and Kiran Kumar, you both are correct. And will these files be stored somewhere else locally when staged? Exactly, on .git. So what happened behind the tracking process? What's the question? I'm not getting it clearly. Okay, fine. So first of all, like I'll give unmute option for you, but before that one, sir, in today's class, what we have seen, sir? First of all, how to create the files and branches and push it to the, is that concept clear? Second concept, I have shown you how to use the git ignore concept. What is the purpose of using git ignore? Loudly, to all of you, to untrack the files. What is the name of the file? No. I'm asking which file you are using to untracking. .git ignore. Which one? If you don't give dot, it is not going to accept, sir. Okay. Next, third command is, what is the purpose of using git restore? To untrack the tracked files. But if you want to use restore, what is the node point? What is the node point here? We can restore only, sir, if the file is not tracking, sir. How can I untrack, sir? Just think logically. I want to untrack the tracked file. That means file need to be tracked or not, sir? So remember, when you are using git restore command, file must be on tracking mode. Which mode? Is the concept clear? Fine. And coming to the branches, I have shown you how to rename a branch. What is the command? Git branch -m, old branch name and new branch. And how to delete a branch, sir? Git branch -d, delete. And if I want to create and switch at the same time, what is the command? Git checkout. Okay, fine. What is the purpose of using git pull command? To get the branches and files from the GitHub to, is the concept clear now? So these are the only concept we have discussed. So before going for the doubts and queries, how the class for today? Is it clear for all of you? Are you having any confusion? Everything is clear, right? But after clear, you want to go to and practice. But before that, let's have some doubts and queries session. So now online guys, the people who are having doubts and queries, please raise your hands. I'm gonna give unmute option for one by one. And in the meanwhile, other people can type the questions on chat box. Okay. Why? Because if you stay for a long time of raising hands, and if I not see your questions, like if I not see your hand raise, so you might lose it, right? In today's class, interview question need to give, right? Not tomorrow I'll give you. Okay. Why? Because like I'll combine today's concept and tomorrow's concept one more time and I'll give it for you. So Shushmita, as a DevOps engineer, should we get command on Git and GitHub? Definitely, Shushmita. You need to have some at least knowledge. Next question from Summer. Sync files or branches both in Git and GitHub. Any command for this? Simply you can use a git pull command, right? Summer. If you use git pull, files are going to get from GitHub to Git. If you give push, files are going to get from Git to GitHub. So online guys, okay. Asit, you can able to unmute Asit. I give unmute option for you. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, hi sir. Am I audible?
1 second. Let me change the settings here. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I have one doubt. If we delete one branch on GitHub, then can we restore it on Git?
Yes, exactly. Of course, you can do it on GitHub as well. And one more thing is, if you delete a branch on GitHub also, you can able to restore. I'll show it on tomorrow's class. Or if you want me to show now, I can show it. You want it today or tomorrow? Huh? Today, na? Okay, fine. So let's go and check how to restore a branch. Sir, if you have the GitHub account, it is my GitHub, na? Click on branch, view all branches. Sir, I want to delete a branch called train branch. Which branch? Are you seeing delete symbol? Now what happened? Train branch got deleted. Click on refresh and go to click on code. If you want to get the branches, click on code. Sir, how many you are having? Are you seeing train branch here? What happened, sir? So click on view all branches. And here if you see, are you able to see the restore option here? Why I cannot, sir? Why I'm not able to see restore option here? Because actually we need to enable the branch protection rules. If you enable the branch protection rules, right, this branch cannot able to delete. First of all, even though if you delete, when you have the compare and pull request, now you can able to restore. Okay, so that's the reason I asked you to show it on tomorrow's class. But it is the way how you can delete the branch. And again, you can do it on one more way as well. If the branch is deleted on locally, can I have this branch on Git or not, sir? Then what you can give git push, origin. Oh, sorry. Basically, I am on another folder now. Go to my Paytm folder, cd Paytm, give the command git push, origin, train. So give the username and copy the token. Already have token on your local or not? So now again, files are going for the GitHub. If you go and check, click on code. Sir, again fourth branch came or not, sir? What is the branch here? Fine, but it is not the perfect way. So we are going to use the restore concept on tomorrow's session. Why? Because to say the restoration concept on GitHub, I want to show you how the compare and pull is going to work. Okay. But again, if you want to do, it is also one of the preferred method to do. I hope it is clear for you, Asit. Okay, fine. So next, Summer again. Okay, but the branch name are getting changed at Git and GitHub has different branch names. Then sync will happen or not? No, basically if they are having multiple branch name, no, it won't happen actually. Why? Because in Git, if you have the master branch and if you are trying it with your main branch, are the both branches name clear here? No, we are having some differences, right? So in that case, it is not the best method to do it, Summer. But of course, if you want to do it, you can do it on renaming as well. Sir, already DevOps class are going on and I am on it from tomorrow's parallel. Can it definitely. And one more thing, all of you are going to have the Linux classes already started on the last day at 4 p.m. Okay, don't worry. It is sorry. No. Last class happened 28th, right? What is the date today? So Linux started on 28 only. Okay, that means only demo done. Don't worry, those recordings are also going to provide for you for the demos. So then online, any doubts or queries still you are having? Linux class will be from 4 to 5:30. No, not 6. Who said 6? No, not 6. 4 to 5:30 only. Okay. So whatever the classes here are going to happen, class will be 1.5 hour only. That can be any class, AWS, DevOps, Linux, data science. Every course in our Narration is going to have only 1 hour of session. Free of cost, no need to pay money. So the people who enroll for the DevOps and AWS and parallel data science as well, you are going to have the Linux free of classes. No need to pay any amount. So your trainer is going to be Imran sir. So I would like to suggest everyone to go for Linux class. Why? Because even if you have the Linux complete knowledge, there are some openings around in the market. Okay. And in real time, completely you are going to work on Linux only, right? So if you have the complete Linux knowledge, your work is going to be so and so easy. Okay. Then still online, any doubts or queries from your end? Holiday na? Ellundi? What we? I think it's tomorrow, right? 31st, huh? Okay, basically I am planning to give holiday on Friday. Why? Because even I want to go to hometown for the same thing. 31st to 1st, 2nd, eh? 2nd anyways holidays, right? 2nd is Sunday or what? Let me check the calendar. I'm not getting the exact clarity. 3rd Sunday, na? 1 second. So Friday 1 and Saturday 2. I'll try to give the holiday on Friday and Saturday mostly. Why? Because even I need to go to hometown. Na? If it is possible, I'll try to take online on Friday, but I won't prefer online. But let's see how the things is going to turn around. So Kiran, no need to pay any extra amount, Kiran. So Mohammed Samar, seems like the batches Linux is going to start from tomorrow 4 p.m. as per admin. No, not tomorrow. Already started, but demos are going around. Okay. So now, like offline, any doubts or queries from your end? Not mandatory. It's up to your call. If you want to join, you can join. But I'll recommend to join everyone. Offline and online, you have the both options. If you are not able to stay here, just go to the home and try to take the online link. Okay. With the help of DevOps course, you know how much courses are free for you. AWS free here only. Linux also free. So if you take one DevOps course, you are going to get all of this. DevOps, you are going to learn end to end. AWS here, I'm going to cover 30 to 35% mostly. And Linux completely free of cost for you. And question from Satya. Hello, sir. Can we ignore one branch also or only files? Of course, if you want to ignore the branches, just don't push it, Satya. Why? Because see, when we can ignore the branches, if I want to push multiple branches, then only I need to ignore one branch, right? But sir, can I able to push multiple branches? Is it possible? Let me show you. For example, how many branches I have here? 4. I give the command git push origin master and go movies. Can I able to do this, sir? Just check. Raham Sheikh 007. And password I copied. Na? What is happening here? How many branches got pushed here? Master. Is movies pushed here? No, you can able to push only one branch at a single time. Of course, even if you try to push multiple branches, definitely you are going to have the merge conflicts. What you are going to have? That which I am going to tell you on your upcoming classes. Okay. So I hope it is clear for you, Satya now. Sir, what is the duration of the course? Which one, Raja? Like it's for DevOps or Linux? If it is DevOps, 2.5 months, more than 2.5 months it will take. For Linux, it will be 45 days, I think so. Offline, don't have any doubts or queries? Sure. And how many of you have got the Google Classroom access? Almost all. Okay, good. So remaining people try to take it like Google Classroom access. And one more thing, like today is the end of the demo. So like almost it's been like 2 weeks, right? So from tomorrow onwards, the people who are going to pay the fees, they are only going to allow for the classes. Okay. So for online, the link is also going to change for you. So for registration process, first of all, you need to scan the Google link and fill the Google forms. Then you can add into the Google Classroom. And parallelly, we are going to provide the Telegram channel for you. Have you joined in that? All of you. If you haven't, how many of you haven't joined here on Telegram? Don't you have Telegram, huh? Huh? You haven't joined, huh? Just go to Rajesh sir, okay? And he is going to give the link for Telegram channel. Okay, that's it. Okay, sir, what is tracking or staging? Is it like locking files? No, Kiran. Like tracking means, already I said that we are going to add the files. If you are adding the files, then you can track. If you are tracking the files only, then only we are going to commit. I would like to refer the Saturday's class video. You will get a lot of clarity on it. And again from Summer, can we get reiterate in a code for automation to make push n number of branches on a single code? Make this push for n number of branches. Of course, you can push the same file to the multiple number of branches. But we don't need to make it automation summary. Everything into commit manually only. How many days videos will be available? So videos, if you take videos, right? Videos is going to be available for the first 6 months only. For example, if you try to take videos, so videos expiration date will be after 6 months only. Next, Uday. Okay. Hi, sir. Like when we are changing branch name in local, can't we push it to local to GitHub? Of course, you can push Uday. Same command, git push origin, name of the branch. Okay, then. So are we good for today? Don't you have any doubts or clarities? Just call them. Guys, any doubts or queries for you? Are you good for today? Sure. Okay, then. So let's meet on your tomorrow session.